Hi guys, welcome back to my kitchen. Today I am making olive ascolane, a little appetizer that's comprised of a green olive that is stuffed with some meat and some fried vegetables that's ground and then fried in egg, flour, breadcrumb batter. So let me flip it around and show you all the ingredients that we're going to need for today. Okay, so the first ingredient that you're going to need is olives, green ones. I found these two at my local grocery store, so I'm going to try them both out. These are a little bit bigger, these queen ones. And then you're going to need an olive pitter. I have this here that my husband bought for me. I'm sure you can find this online, because traditionally you would peel the nut of the olive out with a knife, but that's way too time consuming. So I'm just going to pop it out with this little gizmo here, and I'll show you that after. Then we're going to need meat. So here people usually use a variety of meats. Some use chicken, pork, veal, beef. Today I got at Costco, I picked up some beef and some pork. Then we're going to need, you're going to need some onion, the lemon peel. You're going to need carrots, celery, some breadcrumbs, some eggs, some Parmesan cheese, nutmeg, salt, pepper, and some white wine. That's for the stuffing part. Then we're going to need to fry up the egg, the little olives. So you're going to need flour. Then we're going to dip them in egg, and then we're going to dip them in breadcrumbs. At the stove, I want to show you how I'm set up. So here, once the meat is all fried with the vegetables, we're going to run it through this little food processor. Here's the skillet that we have that we're going to fry all the vegetable and meat in. Here is another shallow skillet that we're going to use to fry all of our little olives once they're done. And a plate with paper towel to place the olives once they're fried. So I've recruited Eva here. She's helping me pit all of these olives. So show us how it's done, Eva.
Okay, well, you put the olive in. If you don't, you have to put it like this part up, because the olive pit's not going to be able to go through the hole here. You just push down.
And then you have a perfect olive.
Sometimes get stuck.
Ready to be stuffed.
This.
So we're almost done with these olives here. They're looking good. Let me show you what I have prepared here. I chopped up my pork. It's about 1 kilogram each of the pork and the beef. I just made it into cubes. And here I have a cup of carrots, celery, and onion. So a cup each. We're going to take this over to the stove. And we're going to need a bit of salt and pepper, along with the white wine to fry it up. So let's go do that now. Okay, I have this skillet here on medium-high heat. I'm going to add some oil to it. Okay, the first thing we're going to do is start frying up our vegetables. So here we're going to add our celery, carrots, and onion. Okay guys, so our meat is all cooked here. If you can see, I'm making it cool down completely. What I want to add to it next is this. Some lemon peel. I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of nutmeg. I'm going to add 1 cup of cheese, Parmigiano Reggiano. And then I'm gonna add my eggs. Okay, I'm grinding up the meat right now, so let me just flip the camera around and I'll show you how I'm doing it. So I put the meat mixture in here and I'm gonna just pulse it to get it ground up. So this is the texture that we're going for here. You want it to be a paste. This way, we're gonna form the meat into little balls like this, and we're gonna put this inside of our olive. So let me show you how I'm gonna assemble these now. Okay, just to recap where we are, guys. I've pitted all of the olives and I've rinsed them under the water, okay, to take out any excess salt. And I sliced them, I'll show you this closer up in a second, but I've sliced them after I've pitted them. That way I can get the meat inside. I've cooked the meat with the vegetables. I've pureed it. So now we have a nice mixture to work with. We're gonna stuff these in here and then we're gonna run it through flour, eggs, breadcrumb, ready to fry. I'll take you over to the stove when we're at that point. So let me bring you closer so you can see how I'm gonna assemble these. All right, so let me just show you a couple of these close up, okay? So pitted, I sliced it here. I'm gonna take a little bit of meat, right? You just press it in your hands. And then you're gonna take that meat and you're gonna shove it inside the olive. Okay? You can really see that these are like a labor of love because it takes a long time to go through all of these. Okay? So that's what it should look like. Then you're gonna take this, you're gonna roll it in your flour, you're gonna roll it in your egg, you're gonna roll it in your breadcrumbs, and then it's gonna be ready to fry. All right, so this is quite a large recipe, guys. It's gonna give you about 400 olives. So what I'm doing now is I'm just running them through the flour, I'm putting them through the egg, and then putting them in the breadcrumbs. And I got a whole plate of them here on my stove, ready to go. My oil's heating up. Okay, we're ready to fry. The oil's up to temperature. So you can see they're starting to get a little golden here. All right, at this point, you want to take them out when they've reached this color. All right. Just put them on your plate with a paper towel so it can absorb the excess oil. All right, guys, this is the final product here. I'm gonna give it a taste test. So let me flip this around. Taste test time. This is it. Little appetizer, boom. It's like popcorn. Outside is nice and crispy. The inside is nice and warm and savory. See? Delicious. 10 out of 10, guys. Wish you were here to eat some with me. Good night.